Hi Shri, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you very much.
So we're here at OBLU Select Sangeli.
It's a beautiful property. It's an outstanding resort.
It's a beautiful property. So tell us a bit more about the resort, how the resort's laid out, and a little bit about the feel of the island.
We have it's a nice adult island, which is here, and that's one of the most necklace of the Sangeli, we say, because all of the best part of the things is all situated all across in the adult island. That's we call the one banyan island. So that start from sunrise to sunset. We have a beautiful adult pool actually here, pool bar across with lots of in fact the beverages, cocktails, mocktails, they can enjoy and they can relax in a adult bar across. And also there are many things which is like a just walk, just grill. We have a Elena spa. We have all significant. There are 6 honeymoon suite villas are situated again in adult island. That's why we called is a necklace of this property. All the best things are in one banyan island.
And the one banyan island, as you say, is for adults only during the day, and then in the evening you have the just walk and the just grill. So are families able to dine in those restaurants in the evening?
Exactly. So we do allow the families and kids across in allowing these 2 restaurants. So daytime in the also we do open this both the restaurant, but that's only for the adult, for the couple, and for the kids they can they can come and enjoy this both the restaurants. So each and every guest, those guests are staying for 4 nights, and they can have a 1 lunch, 1 dinner, 1 meal in a just walk, and 1 meal in a just grill. So as far as just walk is concerned, that's an outstanding Pan-Asian restaurant. That's a flavor of all like a dim sum, stir fry, some fried rice, some stir fry noodles. That's my favorite across. One of the most the guests, they love this cuisine across, and that's most our famous and demand restaurant. And when it comes to just grill, that's all the fresh meat, just fresh grill. We have some seafood mainly, and we have meat, lobster, some steak, and now a nice lamb chops across. So that's in a beautiful restaurant as well.
You've got a real mix there. You've got kind of the Asian cuisine, you've got more of the Mediterranean cuisine, there's a real choice for guests.
Exactly.
And over on the main island, tell me a little bit more about what's over there.
We have one significant restaurant which is called Courtyard, which is all international buffet, and that's open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's no required booking or reservation across for the guests. Just guests can come and dine across for the breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Also during dinner, we do have some kind of themed dinner, like we have a Asian gala dinner in the Friday. We have an international, we have a Asian buffet, we have a seafood night, we have a Mediterranean night, we have a European nights. So we have a different days and different nights. We have a different kind of theme, so that each and every customer, they can have their own flavor, a different day, because we have lots of long stay and repeaters guests. So they feel something different in every night and every day.
I think that's really important to have the different the themed nights, as you say, throughout the stay, and have the different changing food and the live cooking stations. It just means that you get that extra choice as well. You are on an island, aren't you? You've got the choice of what's here, so it's nice to know that it's constantly being mixed up for people, so they get lots of choice whilst they're here as well. And in terms of the resort itself, we're sat here in this, the beautiful honeymoon suite that you've mentioned, with this gorgeous backdrop behind us.
Absolutely, this is the one of the most the prime category, and trust me, this all 6 units is always full throughout the 365 days actually. And best part of this villa, in this honeymoon suite is, we have in the interior, the design, we have the private butler service. You will dine across, you don't need required reservation or anything. You can dine across any restaurant anytime, and then you will have a part of complimentary spa. You will have your amenities different, your champagne on arrival, your canopy. Lots of benefits across for this villas. And all the best part is in your bed, top of your bed, in the roof with the remote control, you can see the moon and the stars across while you are in the bed.
Well, I think that's a very unique feature of this suite, the fact that you have a retractable roof where you can sit and stargaze from bed.
Absolutely.
I think that's such a romantic thing to be able to do if you're here on your honeymoon particularly.
Absolutely.
And then across the island we have a range of beach villas and water villas.
Yes, we have a 6 category, which is 3 categories and located in beach villa side and 3 category in the water villa. So 3 villas, which is then a beach villa. One is beach villa without pool, and which is deluxe beach villa, which is beach villa with pool, and we have a family suite. We have a also when it comes to a water villa side, we have a water villa with pool, and honeymoon suite. These are 3 categories.
So there's lots of choice for whether you're a couple or a family coming.
Absolutely. We have lots of options. Sometimes the guests book for beach villa, they can upgrade to a different category. And also lots of guests now I've noticed actually they do a split booking, they can come and enjoy both the experience actually, because as far as Maldives is concerned, when they comes a guest, want to enjoy both the category, because beach villas have a direct access to the beach actually. Directly the guests can go enjoy the snorkeling, they can go direct access to the beach. The moment they get up in the morning, they'll have a cup of coffee and tea in hand, they can see the crystal clear beach and a nice view. That's also the best part. And water villas are also a significant villas, which is a standalone villas. And the moment you can just open the curtain in your villas, you can see the beautiful view in the ocean, and you can have a nice deck. You'll have a glass of champagne, a prosecco in hand, and enjoy with a partner. So that's the best part of this.
I have to say, from what you said there, the split stay is something that I quite often like to recommend, because the experience of being able to walk onto the sand or down into the water from either villa option is so lovely. And particularly the water villas here as well are quite special, aren't they? Because you can snorkel straight from your villa onto the reef, can't you?
Absolutely. Those guests want to do a snorkeling and all, we do have everyday guided snorkeling. We do provide from our side, which is a part of the package, in the morning 2 times. But also if any guests want to go for direct access, no need to go with the boats, no need to book across snorkeling. Once you're in the water villa, you just directly go into the sea from your deck, enjoy the snorkeling, and come back into the villa. So that is the best thing if you are in a water villa across. So yeah,
I would agree. And let's talk a little bit more then about the reef that you have here. So you have a house reef.
We do have a house reef, and right after in front of the Sanks Bar, we have a beautiful coral garden. Our marine specialists, we have planted 10,000 plus the coral we have planted, and also we have more than 10 to 15 the frames across. So that is one of the best part in a Sangeli what we have actually at the moment. And we are very much strongly emphasized, we focus on the marine life across. And if guests want to go for a snorkeling, want to see the beautiful colorful fishes and the corals, so they can just go directly right in front of the Sanks Bar. We have a beautiful house reef, and with our own coral nursery, which our team is looking after that. That is an amazing, you will see lots of turtle, colorful fishes, and a variety of fishes, and also the fishes give a company to the guest and just for snorkeling.
And you've got this beautiful coral garden and the coral restoration that you're working on with on the island itself. Are guests able to find out more about that restoration with the biologists on the resort?
Yes. Very recently we have done the Morocco project spot, which is a complex, which is now located. We recently saw. So if any guest want to know more about this marine biologist, about the coral restoration, and our 2 colleagues, who is Georgia and Beatrice, they are the specialization of all this, and they can give education, they can give a bit of information more into that actually. That's the reason we have a Morocco project, which is in a complex, so next to the kids club, so guests can just go, they can have lots of ideas what is happening and how is this coral restorations and all across.
Oh, fantastic. And as well as being able to enjoy those talks and go snorkeling on the house reef, what other activities can guests do while they're here?
We have as far as Sangeli is concerned, we have giving a more of focus in the entertainment activities across, because having more than 250 guests throughout the year, always we like to keep them busy, we keep them engaged. So we have a sunset fishing, we have a snorkeling, we do have a tuna on the surf, we have a DJ nights, we have a management cocktail party, we have a pool party, we have a Bojubaru performance in the Friday.
Okay.
We make a bit of more focus on entertainment and activities where guests can enjoy their holiday. And also on the Friday, as I said, we are giving them to a local touch, to have a Bodu Baru, our own team in a Sangeli. They perform the music, a traditional
lovely.
culture, drama and the dance. That's one of the most significant, activities on a Friday, which each and every guest they are looking forward from that. We do have a DJ night, we do have a duo band, and we have recently added a saxophonist across. That's also a significant factors added in the entertainment activities. Bar called a rock bar, which is end of this, the island. That's a guaranteed sunset view. That's open for
Wonderful.
5 to 7, and guests can just enjoy, relax with a nice bean bag with a live, saxophonist music across. So with some nice bubble, some champagne prosecco in hand, they can enjoy the saxophone music across.
Wonderful. So there's the option here then to relax and have some privacy in your villa, enjoy the beach, chill out by day, but in the evenings you can say go and enjoy the sunset, drinks before dinner. You have that light entertainment in the evening for guests. So there's a good blend. You said you have those lively themed evenings, but do you have any special events throughout the year that the resort puts on for guests if they're here during seasonal times like Christmas, for example?
Oh, well, yes, we have a very significant design. We have in Christmas time as well as we will do like start from 23rd December until 2nd of January across. We have a design of very significant activities. Different day we have different activities. Normal what we do throughout the day, but that particular 2 weeks is a very important weeks for us. And it's an outstanding. And plus, throughout the year, we do have like very recently when we start like Oktoberfest. We do have a Valentine's Days. We do have a Eid celebrations. So throughout the year, that is something is going to be each and every moment. The guests will feel like a celebration and kind of small pleasure.
Wonderful. And when you're walking around the island and you're talking to guests staying here, I'm sure you interact quite a lot with the guests.
Absolutely.
What do they rave about to you when they stay here?
The best part of this island, I must say that each and every guest and customer, they highlight about our staffs, about our colleagues, how outstanding they are. So our staffs and colleagues are so incredible. They are so friendly, and they smile genuine, and they do service from the heart. And also that's the reason also we have lots of retention guests, lots of repeaters guests actually. There are some repeaters guests, they used to come like 6-7 times, and they love this resort, not because of anything, because of the staff. Also apart from that, we have a beautiful, amazing food, outstanding food. As I mentioned, these 3 restaurants, Just Walk, Just Feel and Courtyard, with a beautiful flavor, the aroma, and it's a rich cuisine, and they love it.
The guests almost become a part of the family here when they come here in that sense by becoming such good friends with the staff, and food is such an important factor when you come away on holiday, so to be able to indulge and enjoy that at the same time is wonderful.
Exactly.
And just finally, just to wrap up, if you were to say to guests coming here, what would be your top tips?
I would say that what they can enjoy is they must do a snorkeling in our property, as I mentioned, which we have in front of Sangs Bar. We have a beautiful coral nursery. That's an amazing features. And yes, they can enjoy once in a Bodubaru performance, which very rarely they will find this kind of activities in any other resorts. And yes, of course, we have a beautiful diving center TZI, which they are operating. Lots of water activities we do have, and we do have a specialized the PADI certification. They must try one time diving. So that's also a significant things which the guests must experience. Actually,
that's one of your must-dos when people are here. Wonderful. Well, thank you, Shrees. Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure to find out so much more about the resort.
Thank you.
And I wish you well.
Thank you very much. It's a nice pleasure talking with you.